me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío. Y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo. Muy caro que se comió el panorama con un solo.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here are the five for the Lakers. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bryant in at center. McCollum's shot is off. James outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. James has got 5 now.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's McCollum. We saw him with 19 his last time out. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Westbrook. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
I just love the ball movement.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Beverley after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And the basket by Westbrook.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Westbrook. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Davis. Pass to Bryant. Westbrook outside. And here's Davis. Fades away. Again, the Lakers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Ingram. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Here's Ingram. The Lakers with a rebound. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Beverley against Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverley. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
James, no good there.
You know, at the end of the day, size. It does matter, especially on the glass.
From 12 feet. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Out to Beverly. And there's James from the arc. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Here's Marshall. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
New Orleans calls timeout. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. And some changes here for the Lakers.
6th in scoring, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And their transition offense really mirrors what's happening all around the league. Teams trying to get 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, any numbers advantage possible. The Pelicans have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Alvarado, out to the right wing. Graham against Walker. Graham misses. The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Schroeder against Nance. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Pelicans cleared away. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Now here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Marshall. Jones with the block. Here's Toscano Anderson. Back to Jones for 3. Knocks down the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. And back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Schroeder in at the 1.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For 3, Westbrook. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
New Orleans calls timeout. Brown, he's checked in for Schroeder. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Second, the Pelicans.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
The Pelicans have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To stop the run, McCollum's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Shot from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Valanciunas sets a screen. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas, and it's in there. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
The combo guard skills of McCollum, not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
And here's James. 26 points for him last game against Indiana.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Right side Ingram. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. He buries it from 3. James has got 19 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. McCollum's shot is off.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
James passes to Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
James against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Here's Ingram. That shot off. Some solid defense from James.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the 2nd oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Rebounded by Ingram. Well, the Pelicans shooting only 23% so far. Pass to McCollum from downtown. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been Bron's finest season. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
From 12 feet, Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. McCollum against Westbrook. To stop the drought. That won't go either for McCollum.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Davis. Fades back. Davis missing again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Now here's McCollum. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now James jacks up a 3. No good that time. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's McCollum. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen. McCollum's shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the New Orleans Pelicans. So they're at the bottom of a pretty deep hole. Think they can climb out, Dr. O'Neal?
Well, in the game of basketball, Ernie, anything is possible. Look, teams even manage to beat me every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Like, some of us even beat Shaq 4 times in a row in a finals game.
Kenny.
Series.
When you leave today, watch out.
I'm just saying.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Lakers.
It's been a 3-point barrage for them. They're making the extra pass. They're turning it into good shots. Oh, man, this team is playing great. They rarely give the defense a chance to recover.
And they let it fly, making the defenders cry.
Oh, are you rhyming over here?
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
And the first one at the line is good. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And McCollum drops them both.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be? And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Schroeder, driving to the basket. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. James with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Out to Schroeder, launches it. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside Schroeder. Will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Gabriel, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Toscano Anderson in for LeBron.
Juan Toscano Anderson.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside Schroeder. Going inside. McCollum with a steal. To the paint. Here's Murphy. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Schroeder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Schroeder. And both free throws good for Schroeder. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. For 3, McCollum counted from distance. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Valanciunas finds Ingram. And here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Toscano Anderson.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Schroeder can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Ingram. From the high post, he drills it.
Terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Here's a look at some stats for Brandon Ingram.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Hayes. Here's Graham. Nance the screen from outside the arc. Graham misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Brown can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 1:46 left in the third. Nance the screen. Graham the pass to Nance. That shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Brown. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Alvarado. Yep, that one goes.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Westbrook. Yes, it's good. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Right side Brown. And yep, it's good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still there. Very impressive.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Marshall with the bucket.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Now Hachimura. He's defended by Hayes. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Over Graham. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 6. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Hayes for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Troy Brown. Also Patrick Beverly out there. Damian Jones is out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward position. Well, New Orleans shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Right wing. Here's Marshall. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Graham for 3. Rebounded by Gabriel. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it at 52%. Brown passes to Jones. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Nance with a screen on Brown. Graham, the pass to Nance. The Lakers with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Jones. Kept alive. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Pass to Marshall. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Gabriel's shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Graham, rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Beverly. Outside, Brown. To the inside. Here's Jones. And he throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Hits a three-pointer.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Beverly outside. Screen by Toscano-Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
From 20 feet. Pass to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Outside Graham. And Bryant pulls it down.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
To the left wing. Here's Schroeder. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Now Hayes. And there's the screen. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Brown with it. Outside Schroeder. Brown with a screen. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. It's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Nance with a screen on Brown. Graham misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Brown passes to Schroeder. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th quarter. Pelicans cleared away.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Brown against Graham. Will it go? Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And here's Schroeder. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.